Hey everybody, welcome to the Taste Spot TV. I'm Tony Brueski. Today on the show, we're making Ruby Jewel sweet red corn basil cakes with some of this great, amazing sweet red corn we got from our friends at Colorful Harvest in California. That's today on the Taste Spot TV. To make our Ruby Jewel sweet red corn basil cakes, we're going to use some of this Ruby Jewel sweet red corn we got from our friends at Colorful Harvest in California. This is a variety of sweet corn that's grown along California's Great Central Valley and along the Central Coast. Now what gives it its sweet red color that you see here is actually an antioxidant called anthocyanin, which is actually 350% higher in antioxidants than other varieties of corn. So not only are you getting an awesome flavor out of this, it's sweet, it's juicy, it is just, the flavor of summer. Plus you're also getting a lot of those extra antioxidants that you wouldn't get in other varieties of corn. To get started, we're going to get our batter made for our cakes. Now, you can use Bisquick if you want, or you can make your own batter. And watch this in case for some reason you wake up in the morning, somebody wants pancakes, and you realize, oh, we have no Bisquick. How do I make pancake batter myself? I'm going to show you how right now. Very, very simple to do. You take about a half a cup of flour and just dump it right into the bowl, just like that. Half a cup of whole milk. You can use other varieties of milk if you don't want whole, you don't have it on hand. It will work okay. 2 large eggs, about half a teaspoon of baking powder, just like that. A little bit of canola oil, probably about a teaspoon or so. A couple grinds of salts. A couple grinds of crushed black pepper. On top of that, our Ruby Jewel sweet corn, we're going to add in there just like that. We cut it fresh off of the cob. Now, if it's winter and you're watching this, you don't have any sort of sweet corn to go to, you can use frozen if need be, but to really get the full effect of this recipe, I highly suggest going to colorfulharvest.com and checking out some of that Ruby Jewel sweet red corn, or checking out your local market. They may carry it, and a lot of places in California do carry it. On top of that, we need our basil, about a half a cup. Add it in there just like that. Now we're going to whisk all of this together, just like you would whisk together pancake batter or Bisquick or whatever you're using, except our cakes here are obviously using some of that corn, some of that basil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of that pepper to make a really nice, unique flavor. And this flavor is really going to showcase the corn. We're not going to be overcooking the corn to the point where you really lose its color and its flavor. It's really, the batter is what's going to be cooked here on the stovetop, not so much the corn, so you really can encompass all those fresh flavors into this recipe. All right, our batter is made. Let's head to the stove. Make sure our pan is nice and hot. Get all that oil in there, just like that. Then when you got your oil nice and hot, put your dollop of batter on there. You can do these one at a time or 2 at a time, depending on the size of your skillet. Our dollop of batter is going to be about the size of a mixing spoon, just like this. And just get it on there. And to put it right at the center of the heat. We're not making jumbo pancakes here. We're making little appetizer-size pancakes. These can be used as a side dish, or they can actually be used as a full meal if you make enough of them, because trust me, when you start eating these, you're going to want to eat many, many, many more. Leave it for probably about a minute and a half on each side. Just watch the oil, watch the heat. Everybody's oven is a little bit different. Everybody's burner is a little bit different. So just watch it till it gets a nice golden brown on one side. Once you got that, you know to flip it. Just like that. See that nice golden texture on there? That's exactly what you want. You don't want it burned, you don't want it blackened. It's a nice golden, almost brown color. You want that same for both sides. And that is all she wrote. Our Ruby Jewel sweet red corn pancakes with its sweet red corn from our friends at Colorful Harvest. To eat these, very simple. Just plate them up one by one. Makes a great side dish for a summer meal or even a whole meal. If you're kind of feeling like doing the breakfast thing and a little bit of healthy and getting some fresh summer flavors, works great. Put a little bit of butter on there, just a little bit, and kind of spread that around on there. And these are going to be absolutely amazing. Let's try our creation. Very good. It's got those great summer flavors in there. That fresh basil flavor, that sweetness, a nice savory butteriness of the Ruby Jewel sweet red corn in there. And of course you got the butter on the top, the batter and all that. You got the sweet, the salty, the savory, all working together. Perfect summer side dish, or perfect for a dish in itself for an evening out on the patio. Again, thanks to our friends at Colorful Harvest for getting us the Ruby Jules sweet red corn. This stuff is awesome, you guys. You got to check it out for yourself. Check out their website at colorfulharvest.com. And again, thank you all so much for joining us and watching us on Facebook, Twitter, on our website, the Taste Spot TV. Really do appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.